Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless.
Speechless. Speechless.
Today, we are talking about conferences in general because a few of them are coming up fast. And instead of kind of giving you the ins and outs of it, we thought we would take the opposite approach and do and tell you guys what not to do at a conference
And
at
what to
all
do.
costs.
And what
Oh,
to
and
do.
what to do instead, I guess. I'm going to kind of put each other on the spot.
Yeah,
But
we are.
first,
First.
what are you drinking?
Okay, I may have hit a new low of boring things, but for the health fans out there, they're going to not think I'm boring. I
Do we
brought
have
my
any health fans out there anyway?
I brought my daily AG, which is
Oh,
chock full of vitamins. Sorry,
what
Kim, but
is it? It kind of looks good, though. I have to say, it looks like refreshing and green and
it has a little pineapple flavor, so that makes it not
mm,
horrendous.
it
It's
looks very healthy.
basically a multivitamin in a glass. You? Oh, and then some.
Yeah,
And then some.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then some because it's super green. And then I have a French 75, which I think I've had on this
Ooh,
before.
it's so
It
beautiful.
is, but I added blueberries and lemon. So cheers to that.
Nice. Oh, cheers. I'll have
Hmm.
a little sip. Mm. Okay. Well, thing is about conferences, I'm a super nerd about
I know
conferences.
you
I'm
are. You even did a blog on it.
a huge one. Thing is, the first 10 years of conferences, Bev Standing went to every single conference. I cannot claim that. She is the queen of
Conference
conferences, but
queen.
there's
Okay.
so many, and I love going. So
So
we're going to
today
tell
we're
you.
going to do what we'll tell you what not to do.
Yeah, we're going to start off after our sponsors. We're going to start off with absolutely do not do these things. Okay, back after our sponsors. Posotron is the technology busy voice talent need. It literally cut our editing time in half.
Positron overlays your script to your voiceover to ensure script accuracy. In moments, you'll discover pickups or a perfect read. Upload your script, upload your audio, and Positron does the rest.
For audiobook proofing, this is a must. For e-learning and long-form narration, even one page of script. This process couldn't be easier. Positron ensures your narration is word perfect, so you can focus on your performance and delivery.
Check out positron.com or email hello@positron.com for a free product demo. Voiceactor.com is the fastest way to have your website up and running right now.
Simple and fast.
It's the do-it-yourself website builder for voice talent.
No coding.
And you can edit your own content.
The plug and play website templates have everything a voice actor needs to insert demos, videos, testimonials, bios, and much more.
It's a no-brainer.
Websites work on any device.
And you can use your own domain name.
Go to voiceactor.com for more information.
Voiceactor.com, powered by Voice Actor websites.
Okay, welcome back. We have some things what not to do. Kim,
At all costs.
give me one thing what not to do from your list.
Okay, from my list, it's don't wear sweats. Is that the
Oh,
worst? It's dress code. Like, I know everyone likes being casual and hanging out with their friends. I'm like, this is the one time you see everyone. It's business casual. You don't
I
look like
love that.
a
I
dog
love that.
walking around. You can't be like,
Okay.
like
There are
wearing your grossest stuff.
people
I
who haven't
hate
been to
that.
conferences, they always ask, what should I wear? So it's a really good point, Kim. And I've seen people wear sweats and yeah,
I don't know
no,
why I don't like it.
it's not the
I
top
will
of
like
my
the person. I
but that's
just don't
awesome.
wear look professional. And
Yeah, you
amongst your
have to because you're
professional peers and hirers,
and agents
and
and things.
I
Yeah.
mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Okay, my next one, you want to hear what it is?
Yeah, we'll go.
I'm going to preface it with go to your room. Don't be a
Uh,
downer. If you're tired or you're feeling negative, Kim's silent laughing right now. If you're feeling negative, or tired or hungry or or overwhelmed, go to your
hangry.
room. Go to your room.
No one wants to be around that.
No, it's so intense. Even the less intense conferences are intense. So just take some time and chill in your room and come back with a new attitude, please.
Okay. So I love that. I love that very much because I'm always intense and I can be a lot for
Mm,
people
mm,
sometimes,
mm,
in terms of being like, my energy's up. And then when I get around somebody who's like
mm.
so down or having a moment, or I'm like, whoa, I'm not ready for that.
Well, you absorb everyone's
I
energy
do.
like I do. Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
sponge. So
Me too.
hi, nice to
Okay.
meet you. I'm a sponge.
Wait, wait.
Okay. So my next thing I want to ask,
Yeah.
this is a question. I
Okay.
know what you're going to say, I think.
Okay.
This is a question. Do you bring business cards? I know everyone does. How important are business cards? We give them to each other.
Okay. So
So
here's my
I'm
business card thing.
okay, say it.
Do not at all costs just hand them out randomly to other talent. Here's my card, but 100% bring cards.
Okay.
And this is why. God, I feel sick just talking about it. Because the idea of like, first of all, you got to get it all prepped, and then maybe you only gave out one. But there's a method to my madness.
Okay.
First of all, in the recent years, we were like, no, no, don't bring cards. You can just like link online when you're together. I don't find that wholly effective yet. Like people aren't that fast on their phones. Say
And they
anyone
haven't met me.
over 45. What? You're really fast on your phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Keep
But
going.
it's just it's so intense at conferences that okay, share, okay, open your phone. Okay, here's my QR code, whatever. It's too much. It's
That's what
too much.
Natasha does, by the way.
Ah,
Okay, hold on.
okay. I'm going to
Sorry.
make fun of you today
You
too.
can totally make fun of me.
I have a business card with a QR code on the back.
That was my next question.
If someone asks for your card, you can have one. If you strike up a conversation with someone and you want to stay in touch, you give them a card. If you meet someone who can potentially hire you like an agent or something, that's clever. The big don't is if you're just in passing, you're either like at a meal across the table with someone or in passing in the elevator. Here's my card. Nobody cares. We won't
Mm,
remember who you are, and
mm.
I'm not going to hire you. You have to
Um,
have a more in-depth conversation to exchange contact details. What's
mhm.
your
My whole thing was the QR code on the back. That's what should everyone be getting QR codes on their
mm,
I think
mm-hmm.
so too.
Vietland, I think 2018, I had that, and it I was ahead of my time, and so were other people, but very few people did that. Like, what's a QR code? Now I think it's really important because then, yeah, you can use your phone
Now
to
you're connected.
show you've got the card, get that QR code, get connected on the socials, and throw out the card,
Love it.
right?
Yeah, I love it. Guess what?
What?
I haven't done a business card for years.
Well,
So I have to
I
get
don't
on
think there's
that.
anything wrong with that.
I have
I
to get on
just
that.
yeah, actually you do. Let's get that organized.
Yeah.
But I'm going to write this down so that's on our list
Next
of references. Don't give your card away
to
randomly.
randos.
Even though they could be wonderful randos, you have to like had a
Absolutely.
conversation.
I'm a wonderful rando. Okay. Now,
As am
what
I.
else? Give me something else not to
Okay.
do.
Okay. Don't bring your ego into a freaking
Oh,
conference. Leave your ego at the door. That's a little
please.
trite, but please, you have to be aware of other people. We are all voice talent. For the most part, even some of the hirers are voice talent. And
Oh,
if
that's
you're,
true.
and my thing is, mostly new people talk about themselves endlessly. And we've all been on that. We all have our own VO journey and we all started. And when someone's new and they're like, yeah, my friend told me I have a good voice, I should do this. We're all like, we know, because it's this common story. But
Uh,
here's the thing. If you've been in it for a while and all you talk about is yourself, you're just an a-hole. Like, don't be an a-hole, right? Be aware of other
oh,
people. Have a
yes,
conversation
please.
about something other than what you
Yourself.
posted. Don't play. Oh, here's another one I have to add. Do not have people listen to your demo. Like, can you just listen to
Oh,
my demo? I just got a new one. It's unless you're my best friend, just email it
thought
if you
that was
really want
me.
some. It is
No,
you. If I have a new demo and I'm seeing you, I'm like, Kim, you have to hear this or this spot or whatever. But I'm not ever going to play my demo in line checking in at the hotel.
Your best friend last year did that?
No, I've seen people do that. Like I'm with
Oh.
someone and then another person will come up and make whoever I'm standing
Oh,
with
you were
listen to
with
their
your best
demo.
friend and somebody came up. Oh.
Yeah. Or like even a casting agent or an agent, unless they ask you, you want to, okay, here's the thing. You want to have it available on your phone. You want to have like your best one available on your phone in case you have the opportunity to speed date with a hirer, an agent or a producer. But 100% do not solicit for someone to listen to your demo. Like it's so cringy to use a word from my teens.
Yeah.
I got to write
Yeah.
that one down
Cringe.
so we add that.
Hard cringe is what I use. One thing I think you should, what not to do is be the person who gets drunk at the bar.
Oh yeah.
How embarrassing is that? Like, think of it like going to your work
Why am I laughing?
holiday party.
It's so horrible.
Holiday party. Like, you don't want to be the person at work that gets drunk at that party.
I
right?
was that person in
Same-
my 20s and I to this day am so embarrassed. And the older people loved it. They were pouring me more wine. And I was like, I love you, man. Wayne's World had just come out. And I was like, I love you, man. I love you. And they just thought it was the funniest thing. I am still embarrassed to this day.
Yeah.
30 years
I would
later.
just say, enjoy a drink, but please
Oh my gosh, do not get drunk.
do not
It's
get
just
drunk.
embarrassing. Yeah.
That's a do not, right?
Right.
I want to keep this a fun and uplifting show, but where I'm like, don't do this.
Don't do this. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What else you got? What else you got?
Self-care, sleep.
So that's a
Get-
do.
Yeah. Get the
Do.
sleep you need. Don't, yeah.
That's
So-
be a vocal health ninja at all costs.
Mm.
Do not, oh my gosh, I've been to a workshop before where someone said, oh, I'm so sick. And you feel like punching them in the face.
Right?
Like, you're a voice actor. You cannot get sick. Do not bring it. Do not bring it. That said, the vaccine thing, I think those of us who do get vaxxed, we also have to be aware that there are people that do not vax. And so it's our responsibility to take care of ourselves and not close talk. Do not close talk with people. Because I learned that at the conference I went to a couple months ago. I close talked with someone and I got cooties. So,
Okay.
so just like, do not what? Do not bring your illness. Do not bring
your illness.
your illness to a conference.
Give me one last more. Give you. I know. Give
Only
our
one?
last. Okay, keep going.
Oh,
I was going to say, give our
okay.
grand finale one.
Okay.
Our most important one. Why we're doing this show, because
Okay.
people told us.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, that's a funny one. We'll have to withhold the names. Okay.
Yep.
First to our sponsors and then back to the absolute do not do this. Okay, cool.
Hi there, I'm Danny States. I'm the founder of VoiceOverview, and I just want to invite you to give us a try. We offer a 30-day free trial. We are the business tracking and management system designed by voice actors for voice actors. It's a great platform for you to manage and control your voiceover business.
Voice talent need quiet.
For us, quiet comes in the form of a STUDIOBRICKS booth.
Now, we've recorded in closets, and nothing against closets, but with families and the need to raise our game, we both independently bought a STUDIOBRICKS.
I love my booth because when clients see it on Zoom, they know I'm the real deal. But also, I feel more professional in it.
And I like STUDIOBRICKS because it's whisper quiet in my noisy neighborhood, and also is gorgeous.
Right? I have a STUDIOBRICKS 1.
And I have the voiceover edition.
I want that.
Head over to STUDIOBRICKS.com.
World-class sound isolation booths, high-quality materials, less environmental burden. Okay, Kim, drum roll. You're passing it to me, are you?
I
Just
always
passing
pass it to you.
Passing the buck to me. Okay.
I'll chime in.
Do not, it goes actually back to do not be an a-hole. Like, be polite, do not be rude. And rude is, there are some people who are semi-famous in our circles. They're very well-known coaches, they're high-profile talent or coaches or casting directors or agents. Do not interrupt their conversations.
Do not
Do
stick your hand in their face to introduce
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. So just remember to be polite. So it's not a do, it's not a do not, it's a do. Do be polite. Don't be an a-hole. Don't interrupt a conversation. I have been known to interrupt conversations, but I try to be as polite as I can because you can tell they're not ending their conversation. So I'll quickly just walk by. So great to see you. I'd love to talk to you later, and keep walking. Because it is a group setting, there's a lot of people. You can't expect to be in total privacy. If you want total
No.
privacy, go to the coffee shop or the restaurant or the bar or off-site. You need to expect to have conversations. But
It is really stressful for these folks to be
Yeah.
interrupted consistently and have
Yeah.
them not be able to finish their conversations, not be
Yeah.
able to have a moment of peace. It is really stressful for them.
I think
So-
it goes through all our things because, first of all, if someone's having conversation, they're one of your idols or whatever, don't give them your card randomly while they're having a conversation. Like if they're by themselves, you can say hello and introduce yourself.
Don't
But
be wearing
don't
your sweatpants.
Don't
No.
wear your sweatpants. Leave your ego at the door. Do not share your demo randomly. Please do not. You're not paying them. Just be a normal human, right?
Yeah.
Just be a normal human. That's
Are
our
you-
show
I-
for today.
Is everyone done having us yell at them? Well, we're
Well-
reminding ourselves too. Let me tell you, I was this, hi, nice to meet you. So
Nothing
a
wrong
reminder.
with being friendly and networky and stuff. And I have a blog post called Voiceover Conferences, Why, What, Where, When, as a lot of things you should consider before you go. But Kim and I like to get real and give you the do not do this low down. Phew. Fuck it, Kim. Let's
I'm
be awesome
exhausted.
now.
we've got shit to do.
We got shit to do. Bye.
Bye.
This episode of Speechless is brought to you by
Speechless.